Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second, hun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She is.
Try and check on her.
Okay. Is Michael Amsterdam there? Is Michael Amsterdam? Is Michael Amsterdam there? Is Michael...
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh.
Hey, Michael Amsterdam.
What?
Just a mirror dimension I wanted to shoot you into. Wow. Look at that.
Whoa!
The session dimension is entered into your mind, and you get ready to rock and roll with the Poorly Played stream.
Shouts out to the chat.
I'm going to wait for the applause to die down.
Okay.
Okay, and thank you so much for... All right.
Oh man, they don't want to stop.
Thank you so much for joining us. As you can see, we're back into the Silent Hill PlayStation 1 playthrough that we started come October. We're using the original Black Bottom disc on a PS2 Slim.
Black bottom disc, you make my Silent Hill go round.
It's true, because it's like an optical drive.
Yeah.
And
See, you get it.
It's spinning, and it's reading CD-ROM drives, but for how long? Because it already stopped reading the PS2 discs. We'll see. We need more console surgery. Brian, we just came from a lead-in of the Black Friday presentation that Mega 64 had presented.
That's right.
Wow, big stuff on the horizon for all of us here at Mega 64 and all of you at home, the viewers. Wow, big things to show. I know personally the stuff coming out of the Vinyl Lab here.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that new electric water bottle too. Is such a fabulous screen printed design on that.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about
A
it.
lot of good stuff, a lot of things coming your way. Hopefully soon. I mean, it's around the corner, Black Friday.
A lot of wholesome things.
You gotta love it.
A lot of nice things.
Oh yeah.
Shop.mega64.com. That's right. November, is it 26th this year? November 26th, I think.
It's what's the holiday that where they cut the turkey's head?
Turkey Day.
Turkey sacrifice.
Turkey.
It's the 25th always.
So 26th at 11:59 is technically, I don't know when we go live, but
I don't know what the plan is, but stay tuned for more.
I mean, it is the year that we all, the time of year we all wait for. I know I typically roll into this stream. I mean, I don't know how it's going to look this time around if you guys do a pre-recorded thing, but traditionally
they've got some stuff set up. I don't think they've announced exactly how we're doing,
And then real quick, Rocco was graciously in the chat letting us know so that we can announce it on the PPS. It'll be 9 p.m. Pacific time.
It was probably in the video we just were streaming.
Well, we were setting up for that.
Yeah, we couldn't see it, so.
9 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday evening, Thanksgiving evening.
So that's when the festivities begin.
Yeah, and normally, like what I was saying, traditionally, because you and I always come down here, hang out with Rocco and Kevin and the whole Black Friday crew, I'm typically like half drunk, half full off of fucking turkey and gravy.
Not this
and
year.
like rolling into this fucking place, trying to
Yeah.
make left and right of straight. So it was like very excited to see what we do this year. All the adaptations we've done, really big, announcements like this keynote and all the other things that we've done this year have been really, really cool to see how they translate into an online presence. And a big shouts out to all of the, the Mega 64 internet soldiers, the Mega 6
Yeah.
Safarians.
Oh yeah. Well,
Sticking
that's
through,
a
hanging
separate
out, man.
sect. The Mega 6 Safarian sector, I think it mainly viewers of the Poorly Played stream. You know what I'm saying, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, man. It's we all pay respects to the
Press F to pay respect.
yeah to the big bad man Pat Sajak. Spin that wheel in
I saw
heaven.
so much of the chat saying press F.
Press F,
Control
man.
F. I was just like,
Can I buy an F? How
Yeah.
did nobody say that in the chat? Can I buy an F?
Can I buy one?
God.
Can I say?
I'll take an F. So
Well,
did he.
I think that we're in the game at. Oh, I'm backwards here. I think we have an item here, the library key, that we haven't gone and checked the library out. Library reserve key. That was like a locked door before.
All right.
So let's head up there before. I think we're gonna end up going down to the boiler room, or at least further down and exploring. Let's find out if it's oh, it's directly behind me. It's so disorienting having like the mirror version and the other version.
Oh yeah, yeah. This game is absolutely amazing. Like we talked it up last time when we were playing. Just how it fucks with your head, the bathroom warp that you never knew about.
Yeah.
Like the main
Roaches.
thing. Yeah, the roaches. This game really, really fucks with you, and I love it. I really love it.
Which one is it? Is it? Yeah, we're
we're
out
trying
here.
to go up. Yeah.
Out
yeah,
and across.
Big time having fun watching you play Silent Hill. I haven't seen this game in forever. And you know what? We always say good games are always good. This game fucking holds up. Some control issues, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Sidestep. I don't know. Sidestep's kind of cool. I just haven't found a use for it yet.
It's 21 years old. When you're getting attacked by like an enemy, when they lunge at you, you can sidestep.
Ah.
It's cool, man. Like they put
I just
a lot
haven't.
of shit into it.
Oh wait, I wanted to go up, and I'm running to the hall, but I need to go up a level. The library is
Fuck, you did that.
in this room, but upstairs. So.
That happened all the time.
It's weird going to a PlayStation 1 game when I've been at home playing on my PlayStation 5 I just got. Playing still kind of a darker or an older game. I'm playing Bloodborne. That's primarily what I'm like hooked on right now.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah, that was free for the PlayStation Plus members.
there's so many things free for PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus
there really
just to
are.
start. So you landed on Bloodborne. How much time you put into it? How far are you?
Oh,
It's
I
hard
put-
to dictate.
I
Because
put
know it's
hours,
like-
but I'm not far at all because like I'm just learning how to play. Like I finally figured out like how you level up. I'm kind of trial and error learning like the parry and dodge system, which, like I knew everything about this game, but I didn't really understand quite how difficult it was until I got dropped in fucking Central Yarnum 100 times in a row, and it's like, yeah, no checkpoints. That's right. Well, not very many checkpoints. That's right. Okay, like how it works, and these are all things I heard on paper, which is like, this is a hard game. This is distracting me from playing it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this. It came out 2015. I was still way too busy playing Metal Gear
Phantom
Solid
Pain.
5. Yeah, just still putting in decades to that. So, it's no wonder I didn't get to it. And the two things I'm playing on my PS5 are 2015 games, Phantom Pain and Bloodborne.
I
mean,
Hey.
go ahead. Sir.
I ain't gonna complain. No, I'm done.
Oh no, me neither. And that's what I was realizing when you mentioned that before the stream started, and it got me excited because I feel like probably sooner than that, but definitely around 2015 is where video games like I feel like hit a level where consoles weren't ready yet. PC was, but like because you look at like Doom 2016, that game still looks phenomenal, especially on
Right.
PC. All the lighting effects, everything visually, blah blah blah. I popped in Metal Gear Solid 5 because you kept talking about wanting to fucking play it on this, and
Yeah.
the update and everything. And then it had been advertised on the actual PlayStation 5
They're
interface.
advertising it on their store.
So I'm like, all right, they must have done something to it. I think it absolutely runs in 60 frames per second, which makes that game look like a current gen game.
You had tried it on PC or no? Just Death Stranding on PC.
Yeah, I never got Phantom Pain on PC, but I did do Death Stranding, and now I'm even more eager to pop in Death Stranding and see how that looks on a locked 60 frames. But I've been downloading a bunch of games that I intend to play that I'm never gonna actually get to at any time soon. Like I re-downloaded Resident Evil 2, I re-downloaded Resident Evil 3,
Wow.
just re-downloaded Phantom Pain. But really, when you get to it, it's gonna be great because like I can't believe how good the cutscenes look and how well that game holds up for a 5-year-old game.
Yeah, I'm all downloaded now, and I need to start that. The Astrobot game's great too.
Oh yeah,
that's really the only PS5 game I've played.
Yeah, I beat it the first night. So I picked up.
I paused on it because I don't want to whip through it so fast.
Yeah.
So I did 2 levels, and then I was like, all right, slow down. I haven't gone back to it yet.
So I picked up my PS5 on Saturday, and Rocco was like, hey, for you, Brian, I think you got to check out that Astrobot game. Honestly, it's a must-start game, in my opinion, for anyone getting a PS5.
It shows off the controller so beautifully.
And that's what Rocco said, so I'm like, all right, I dicked around with a couple of things. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead, so I popped into Red Dead first and did a little bit of that. But then I spent the next day, because I wanted to, not because I wanted to whip through it, I spent the next day just 100%ing everything you could in the Astrobot Playground.
It's fun.
It's so much fun. It's such a great nod to everything that PlayStation has done and Sony has done over the past 25 years, however long they've been around. Mm-hmm. Absolutely recommend that anybody starting the PS5 play that. It shows you everything that this controller can do, which is amazing.
Yeah, and it's a lot.
I hope there are more. I hope there are more DLC levels, and it's like it's like less than 10 hours, less than 8 hours, honestly, to do everything.
Yeah.
Like it's super fun.
I don't think I don't know if there would be DLC for something like that. I think maybe like they would look to put like a VR game out with Astrobot once they do like a version 2 VR headset.
Yeah, they probably will do
something like that. You know what's interesting, Brian? I'm noticing like I'm still locked out from going down into that lower right-hand corner. So we've got basically like, what does it say? Equipment room, lab equipment room, and then we could go down one more level. I think there's some stuff down there, up in the top left corner staircase. We can backtrack that far.
Isn't there like a...
What do you think?
I thought maybe that this is where you use the bathroom teleportation trick to get into an area that you can't get to before. Because, yeah, aren't we trying to get down to the boiler room?
Didn't we already use the bathroom teleportation?
Well, we did. You can do it more than once, but it's like, is there a I feel like there's a reason to use it again.
If you look like where the bathrooms are, they're in that lower corner.
Because we're not trying to go down. We're trying to go.
But we could go
to the roof, right?
No, we already did the roof puzzles. We washed the diamond or whatever it is down in the courtyard, which I think we have to go pick it up now.
That's what it is. We have to go pick up the shit in the courtyard.
That's a key?
I think, yeah, we have to go pick it from the drain. We should at least go check. I mean,
let's go check.
Yeah, that's the one, you know.
I'm going back to this staircase. I also want to look downstairs in this stairwell on the floor that we're on.
Yeah.
Do we have our first caller of the night? Maybe we could gain some more insight. I was so blown away how, like, both callers in a row last week, the first 2 callers both had possibly, we haven't gotten an update on the second caller, but had experiences with getting COVID-19.
What the fuck? One of the guys on the Big Dogs.
One of your regular callers?
Yeah, I shouldn't assume gender, but one of our Big Dogs was actually part of the clinical trial, the Pfizer trial that got picked up for this vaccine. So yeah, they were kind of giving us like they couldn't announce it until after it was done, but they were like kind of like letting us know as it was going along what was going on. It's pretty nuts.
Oh, I can't go down. That's why. Gotta get to the courtyard. Gotta get to the courtyard. We have. You know, they've been trying to get a call in for the last couple of weeks.
Andre the Kaiju. So now, folks,
we hop
in the waiting room. I will call you, and whenever y'all are ready, mute the stream, open your mic, and we can talk. Yo, Andre, what up, G?
Andre, I gotta refamiliarize myself. I don't even remember how to. Oh yeah, there's the aiming. Oh yeah,
How you
Andre.
doing?
Doing well. How are
Good.
you?
Hey, I'm doing good. I just want to let you guys know my pins and stickers came in, and they look great.
Congratulations.
Fuck yeah. Hell
Fabulous
yeah.
to hear that.
That's right.
Well, I got some King of the Hill stickers. I got Beavis and Butthead pins, as well as the Andre the Giant pin. The pin that I didn't expect was the Megadeth, and what I didn't expect was Goblin. And
Goblin.
I'm a
yes.
huge fan of Dawn of the Dead and
Oh yeah, the soundtracks.
Suspiria and Deep Red. So yeah, that was unexpected. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like Goblin, So I was really happy with that.
Well,
And
I'm
I just
glad.
wanted to say thank you to you guys and shout out to Rockin' Pins.
Yeah, shout
Big
out to
shouts
Rockin' Pins, making it all possible. I'm glad you got your care package, and seems like the
And,
mail's working right as rain, come sleet or snow, once again.
Yeah, now that the
The
election.
ballots are done, and the pins can go on. So,
Oh yeah.
and Black Friday,
And,
ooh, the merch will be sliding off the shelves to you.
Hey, no joke. That Black Friday presentation was something else. Shout out to Pat Sajak. Rest in
Shout
peace.
Shouts out.
God rest his
R.I.P..
soul.
You know,
And
gotta give it up to Pat.
and I just wanted to touch. I just kind of went into this thing with it. I just wanted to tell you guys that my pins came in. I really need to think about a subject to talk about.
Well, with no subject
hey,
necessary.
that's-
Just glad to touch base with you. Brian and I are searching for some kind of key or diamond, but I'm not seeing anything out here.
All
Brian.
right, so leave the library. You're in the
Oh,
store.
we got our. You want to look at the guide here?
Oh yeah, I pulled up another guide
Uh,
just in case.
I got shit
Uh,
highlighted to what we're. What's the last things highlighted on?
Oh,
the
so
page?
this is the fucking okay.
Decker, you're Decker.
I think
so-
I do
not
remember that. Let's see.
Andre.
What's that, Andre? Oh, what's that?
Something's on the tip of my tongue. God.
Something's on the tip of my feet here. It's not.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought I could pick that book up.
The PS5. It looks incredible. I don't have one yet, but I've been playing around with a little bit of that haptic controller, and that thing is incredible.
Yeah.
If
I
you
mean,
can,
that's
if you can get
like,
into that Astro's Playroom, like over at a friend's house or something, that's like the best
that's what
way
I
to show
did.
it off.
My cousin got the PS5 not too long back. He said, "Hey, you gotta come over and try this little robot game." I was like, "Okay,
Gotta try this little robot
I know
game.
it's like a starter game, but I wasn't really impressed. I was like, "Okay, I'll test that." No joke, that game is really fun, and it's got lots of neat little references everywhere. And just
Fantastic.
like when the zipper is getting pulled, or you see the wind going through somewhere, you could just feel every little bit of it in there, and it's incredible.
And I'm such a big fan of the entire legacy of PlayStation. So all the levels being PS1, 2, 3, and 4, and then all those relics being all the accessories and shit that I had. It's like, oh, these are fucking great.
And then just like all the
It's a love story to
like you were
Sony.
saying, Andre, like all the little you noticed all the little scenes that they had of the people with the camera.
I'd be like, there's a Bloodborne
There's
guy.
the fucking
love
Death
the little
Stranding
cameraman.
dude.
That's
There's
a nice touch.
Yeah, you see the cameraman, then you have to
Nathan
look for the
Drake,
scene.
yeah.
Like in one area, you can see this Days Gone scene that you have to look to the right and actually pay attention to see little zombies. There's a Resident Evil scene.
they're saving them.
At
Yeah, I
some
saw
point-
Resident Evil one. Definitely saw the Metal Gear one with the
Yeah.
cardboard box. There's a lot of little
It's
cool
so
throwbacks to
cool.
just all kinds of gaming stuff that was like, well, these aren't just Sony titles that they're kind of nodding to. That was fun for a platformer. That's what I look for in a platformer.
And now I'm thinking about what games am I going to replay, because I know that the PS5 main titles, the big games, are going to come in much later. But Demon's Souls is a good start. But I'm just thinking about, what about Death Stranding, Metal Gear, maybe even I was thinking about replaying Spider-Man, then going into Morales before I
I think I'm gonna do the Miles Morales thing next, and I don't know. I still haven't played the core Spider-Man game, and I'm gonna hold off on that. But I'm waiting for
I
Yakuza
did-
7,
Oh.
the actual
yeah.
PS5 version of
Next
Yakuza
year.
7 next year, and then Resident Evil 8 as well. I think that'll give me something to sink my teeth in for a while.
I think I have thought about a subject, and it didn't really hit me until this weekend. I was just thinking, my brain was still in, Halloween mode. But this year has been so shit, I'm just like, yes, bring on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time I'm like,
Yeah,
Christmas is encroaching on every other holiday.
Give me those
Screw
Black
it.
Friday deals on PS5 games so I can stock up for Christmas. Get some stocking stuffers. That's kind of what me and my girl give each other. Is video
Yeah.
games.
Honestly,
So,
Both our
right
hobbies.
now-
It's easy.
I realized last Christmas, not to sound sad or depressed.
Don't be sad.
But yes,
It's
I
okay.
think it's in one of the corners.
Yes.
So if we got that key, then we can open one of the classrooms. I realized that I have to get the gifts that I want for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not in a negative way, not because
Yeah.
people don't care about me, but because the gifts that I want, like last year, all I wanted for Christmas was the TV that I ended up buying in January. And it's a $700 TV. So to ask
Feels
anyone
because
to do that for me, like to buy me a $700 TV, is ludicrous.
Right.
So I'm never gonna do that. This year,
Luda, not if you must not be a Kardashian, Brian.
hey, like
Like,
I'm not
I-
at that point right yet, but I got to be realistic. This year, I wanted to get a PS5 and the iPhone, so I was able to get those for myself with a PS5. It shuts out.
Yeah.
Christmas
Christmas came early.
came early on that.
for Mega 64.
Yeah,
boys.
Mega
Yeah.
64
And girls.
boys. Yeah.
Here
And,
there it is.
There it is.
But yeah, so like, honestly, it's like the smaller stuff, the gift cards, the games, maybe like the vinyl, stuff like that I want, but I wouldn't necessarily buy. Like the new Kylie Minogue album just came out, and
Get
as much
it.
as I love it, I'm like, you know what? I'll leave that open. Maybe somebody will get me that as a Christmas gift, and if they don't,
You better drop some hard hints.
oh, dude, you'd be surprised how
And,
hard of a hint I drop. But
I
sorry,
think I
Andre.
do have a. It's okay. I think I do have a sort of Christmas-related question. So
Oh,
I guess
tis the
it
season.
may be a little bit early, but who cares?
I don't
what
care.
is the-
I love it.
What is the worst Christmas-related memory that you have?
Mm.
Oh, I got one ready to go. There was one year my brother and I were being little
But after you
shits.
guys go, I'll tell you guys what happened.
Oh, you got a
to
doozy,
me
huh?
on Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I got a doozy. So
yeah. No,
you guys go ahead.
Get
and
story
I'll
time ready.
talk
Hold
about
on,
that
pause real
You can
quick.
have one kiss.
Okay, we're back from the pause. I just wanted to get the story time sound ready. Let's go.
hell yeah.
Big dude! Big dude! Big dude!
All right, that was just a taste, just a flavor of the ending. Anyway, Brian, what's your?
Oh, there was just one year when we were in middle school, and
You guys were being real shit.
we were being real shits. I've told this story before, and my mom was telling us like,
I love it.
my mom doesn't threaten. She tells you what she's gonna do, and you either adjust or it happens. So if we kept messing up, she was gonna return all of our fucking toys, all of our Christmas gifts.
Oh,
It's like, I think I was 11 or 12, like 6th or 7th grade.
No way.
And,
The
and
That's
threat.
evil.
See,
she's
I've
like-
had the threat, but I don't know where this is going. But
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had that threat, but there was no follow through.
yeah, no, we've had that threat too, and then we wouldn't do anything, more, but like we were in that age where we were pushing boundaries and being little shits. 12 and I was 11 or 12, and my brother was 12 or 13. Like.
Damn it! I'm trying to play this like Bloodborne, and it's not working.
Oh yeah, no, you got to shoot these fools
Yeah.
or run past them.
Well, I can't run. I can't push them out of the way. So that's
Oh yeah, you
That's
can't
not-
roll like
you can't roll. Can't. No blood tinge.
no mana pool. So yeah,
I think I
basically
died.
like
Fuck.
we weren't doing so well in school. We also had Arabic school, and we weren't doing so well in Arabic school either.
Wow.
And so I don't know what it was, like particularly that day in Arabic school, we did something and made it even worse. And my mom never makes threats because she knows that threats mean nothing. Actions show people, and especially when you're raising teenagers. So she had us load up all of the toys that she
you
bought.
loaded them
Oh
up.
yeah, my mom makes you know. She lets you know. She made us load all of the stuff, the CD player, the toy, the video games,
Damn.
everything. Put it in the car. We didn't believe her at all. Loads it up, drives away, comes back, car's empty.
Damn.
And I asked her years later, I'm like, did you actually return everything? She's like, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
not
like-
like I took it to hide it at your auntie's house.
She
No,
took it
cold
back and she
blooded.
returned it because she said if you guys weren't seeing it, you weren't going to shape up, and I needed to show you that you were that I was serious.
Yeah.
That there are some things that you have to be, you have to be serious about. We fucking learned, man.
out.
Now we got better, and we ended up getting back our Christmas gifts.
She had to go to the store and buy new shit.
Yeah, because that's why I'm like, you didn't actually do that, because you'd have to go back and rebuy everything. She's like, yeah, that's what I did.
She's like, I didn't know if you were gonna shape up. Maybe you still didn't learn the lesson.
Why do the job twice? I mean, she did the same thing to me for Halloween. One year I was being a little shit for Halloween. I think it was first or second grade, and she's like, if you don't
Say bye to your candy.
No, not even say bye to your candy. You're not going trick or treating.
Oh,
I had the
shit.
costume on. I had it picked out. I had it ready, and I was still a little shit.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Oh.
You're not going trick or treating. Cried the entire time.
I was a little shit a lot.
Yeah, and I stopped being little
Yeah.
shits in that kind of way because I realized I don't want to lose things that I like. So that was a tough Christmas, but it ended up coming back to us, and we knew that it was by the graces of us acting better and shaping up that made it happen. You know, like they disciplined us in the right way.
But I don't have any bad I can't remember any real negative shit from Christmas, in all honesty. It would have to be stuff from me being a kid. The last couple Christmases have just been, go over to your parents' house, the sister brings her kids, and we just chill out for a little bit. The extended family doesn't really get together anymore once your grandparents get so old.
Yeah.
That they're not
Can't
around.
do that now.
Then your extended family kind of stops meeting up. That's where I've been. But what was your negative or terror
Well,
story?
I got two. I don't think we ever act bad to each other.
You got your
but-
present, so in the end, it's not you and Peter kind of came out on top.
Yeah, I mean we were okay, but we definitely almost fucked up our Christmas.
Almost, yeah. So
Yeah.
what was
were
that,
your
Andre?
two? Yeah.
Yeah, my story, it doesn't involve me being a little shit, even though apparently from what I hear, when I'm being an uncle, I look at my nieces and nephews and I just look at my mom and say, is I this crazy? He said, no, you were 3 times worse.
Yep.
And
I think about that
just
too with my nephew. I'm like, I see the way his head works, and I'm like, that fucking reminds me of me too. That's scary.
Yeah, and but my story doesn't involve me being little or me being a little shit, but both of them involve illness.
Oh, being
So-
sick around the Christmas season is always terrible.
That's always tough.
So the first story happened when I was 7 or 8, and we were just driving around looking at these Christmas lights, and there's this whole place I live next to where they just have the 7 days of Christmas orchestrated and a big old light show that goes all the way down the street. And so I never knew what car sickness.
Oh shit.
So what happened was I ate a whole bunch of stuff. We had supper before we drove on. We were like, oh, look at the lights. And I was in the back seat. My brothers were in the middle seat. We were in a van. And my mom and dad were in the very front seat. And all of a sudden I just say, I don't feel so good.
Guys, we gotta pull
And
over.
then my
no.
dad starts panicking. He said, so-and-so, get the bag. So he grabs the closest thing to him. He gets a McDonald's bag. And I go,
Oh.
catches it. And then the second load comes in. And then it just doesn't stop. The bag
Reminding me of the Christmas
expanding.
cast.
The bag is expanding, and then the bag explodes, and it goes all over the floor seat of the car.
Oh my
And
god.
everyone, my dad goes, shit! Pulls over to the side, tells everybody, get out! And
Shit.
we went to the nearest hotel to grab napkins, in order to wipe out his precious car. And
Yeah.
like-
you don't want to fuck up the interior.
And what we didn't notice is, as we were going there, we hear thumping from the side window, and we locked my brother in there on accident with the stink. He's thumping at the window. He's like, help me!
Yeah, puke in a hot vehicle, over time it'll really, but you got to get it out quick.
Yeah.
Hot dash puke will set in to the vinyl if you don't get it out quick.
So that was the horrifying first story.
That's rough,
The second
dude.
story is less horrifying, but I was pissed off more at the urgent care more than anything. So Christmas Eve,
Well, that's never fun. You don't want
on
to go to the
Christmas
hospital
Eve.
on Christmas Eve.
No.
Or the
On Christmas Eve, I feel like shit. Well, at first I had like a mild, like, like a little bit of a cough.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And then, like, my
Little
nose
tickle?
gets blocked. My nose gets blocked. I was like, maybe it's allergies. I'm thinking
Could be.
that. And then I go over and I go to the urgent care, and I say, "Hello, here's my insurance. I just want to check up and see if I'm doing okay. I don't want to get my family exposed to anything on Christmas Day." They said, "All right, no problem." They brought me in, swabbed my nose, checked my tonsils. They said, "Well, it looks like you have a little bit of a cold." I was like, "Oh,
Okay,
all right,
no
no
big
biggie.
deal.
I'll just take some Ricola and keep my distance." Christmas Day comes, and I was a wreck. Apparently it was a misdiagnosis, and I had the flu.
Ooh, a bad flu?
So I had to stay in a completely separate room while everyone else was opening gifts and say, "All right, it's your turn." I'm like, "Okay," and just open everything all haphazardly. And when it was time for Christmas dinner to say hi to everybody, I was there for an hour. And I said, "All right, see you guys," and I slept for 12 hours straight.
12 straight. Ooh.
Fuck.
I remember being
And
kind of maybe a little under the weather around the holidays and still getting dragged by my parents to some relative's house. It's like,
Yeah.
Can't I just stay home, please? Oops.
I wanted to go too, but I was just like, I just don't feel up to this.
Yeah,
So
here's hoping that this year, are you doing anything, or are you doing something solo this year? Or a small gathering?
This year, as far as we know, our family has been really careful to, socially distance. And we wear masks all the time, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to have it the same old, but in a socially distant way.
That's good.
That's a little meet you halfway.
Yeah, we live real close together. We all live in the same town. We have a few relatives that live away, but they stay safe too. So
I know.
we're just hoping the family can
I don't
stay
know
safe.
what my family's doing, but at one point a couple weeks ago, there was still some plans to get together, in someone's backyard. And my big concern was just how old are the old people that are coming?
Yeah, that's something to be considered.
Yeah.
But then that, totally is squashed. I don't think my family's doing anything now. Or if something small at my parents' house this weekend, I don't even know though. Or it's not this weekend. When is it? Next weekend?
Thanksgiving is in next weekend.
Shit, I just might make a turkey myself. Last year Trish made a turkey for the dogs.
Ain't that hard?
No. They were cheap, man. Those little butterballs.
Well, yeah, you don't need a fucking 25-pound turkey if it's just feeding you and fucking
two dogs
and Trish, and you know what I mean? It's not too much, but yeah, I mean you get a brining kit if you want to brine it at any.
I've
any
never
fucking
brined.
Store. It makes a huge difference.
What's a brine, dude?
Brian does media broadcasts.
No, Brian.
That
brine
real
do?
quick.
Is that
That's a shout out to our good friend Derek, who I think accidentally started writing my name Brian on a Christmas card, birthday card.
You got a birthday card once that just had
And then he wrote brine, like brining solution for when you make a turkey instead.
You might spell it that way.
And then I showed it to I felt bad about this. I showed it to the waitress or the server that was coming around, and she was like, "Now who the hell wrote that?"
Who the hell spells their name Brian?
But yeah, you can definitely do that. But Andre the Kaiju,
thanks for
great
calling.
fucking call. Any parting words?
I was going to give you guys a Christmas recommendation.
Sure.
Okay.
Song-wise.
Ring it out.
I didn't know this existed until a few days ago, but Lemmy apparently has a cover of Run Run Rudolph with Dave Grohl on drums.
Oh,
and it
okay.
is sick.
Oh, wow, the Chuck Berry song.
They did like working together, those two.
Yeah.
And I suggest everyone else listen to it. It's a great take on the song. It's like a heavy metal Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, we'll have
It's
to
a
listen to it
great
after the
song.
show.
And everybody have a great day. Look out for the have a great Thanksgiving and hopefully a Merry Christmas.
I'll have a
Just
great.
hope you guys all stay.
Well, I hope we talk to you before Christmas, but I'll have a great Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and I hope you do too, and have a great rest of your night. Andre, can you just scream out while we disconnect?
Yeah.
Perfect. That
Nice.
was fantastic. I
Yeah,
love
we'll
a
have
good...
to listen to. We can't listen to shit on stream, but not a Motorhead song at least. But we'll check that out later. Thank you so much.
Which Chuck Berry was it?
It's a Run Rudolph.
Rudolph. That's right.
Old school. This.
Run Rudolph, because
Okay.
Papa found out Mama was fucking Santa Claus, and Santa's got to get GTFO.
Dude, fucking Santa Claus. Oh yeah, I never realized that Dad was Santa Claus in this.
Oh yeah, that's why the kid saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. It's not like she was cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
Always
this
thought he
wrong.
was cheating.
Can I reset the puzzle by leaving the room and coming back? Most likely,
Old school
right?
way, yeah, I'm sure.
Let's see what's in this room, actually.
I don't
Let's
want
see.
a lot for
What's inside? Oh, good stuff. Lots of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh,
There was a big poem in a book upstairs about shooting a lizard in its mouth, like its gaping maw. Gotta be a hint for enemy coming up.
oh yeah. Later on, I think you fight a lizard.
Gotta be. Gotta be dancing, gotta be moving, gotta be shaking that ass!
Hell yeah.
Baby Blue, I'll see you in 2 weeks! Love you! I got some royalty-free music, gaming music loaded in the decks for today's show. And the rest of Twitch streaming as we know it.
Oh,
It's been such a naughty thing to play music on the air.
yeah. It's been a little bitch.
Well, we talked about it last week, but
Whatever.
the solutions may come soon. We're still like, it's a bummer that we can't have Magazine Sport TV on the air though anymore.
Honestly,
we gotta
it's
get that back.
It's kind of a bummer because of all the music things, but it's all right.
Well, it sucks that there's such a steep penalty. Like, yo, if this happens, like,
It could be a
it
ban.
could be a big fucking headache.
Yeah, especially with the size of channel we have.
I think this is it. 2 on that side, 1 on this side. Both to the left, to the left. Everything I own and up. No, never. Fuck.
Let's see.
It's gotta be on the guide here by our friend, not CVX Freak. This one's by, what was the dude's name? We got it last time. Oh, Jay Eder. From Australia.
Music room, head straight.
Okay.
Man, this IGN walkthrough sucks.
Really? Not a good one? Let's just look at it logically. 2 rotations. Or when I was a kid, I would just go back and forth as many times as I could. And
Yeah,
then,
just
like,
check every door.
trial and error. Left, right. Come back, check it out.
Immediately.
So that'll just do the opposite. One
No,
more.
the final door
I
beside
think.
the double doors.
Is
You're in the
it?
library
Yeah,
right
that's
now?
it. I'm done. No, never mind. Fuck. How did I do it? Turn
Oh,
right.
I see. Oh, okay. Turn.
Now I turn the other one
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. I see what the puzzle is now.
Yeah, but I don't know exactly if I'm doing it right, and I mashed the button on left.
Oh, it's okay. You should
Let's
be able
see.
to
Did it? No,
recenter
it went twice. Fuck. Let's see. Go back right. Go one more right. It's got to be a combination of doing right on one side more than doing back 1 left.
I think if you turn,
On
I
the
think
other.
if you turn,
So now if I go back and I do a right, how's the chat?
chat's having
Holding
fun.
out.
They're agreeing that
they
IGN walkthroughs
think?
suck.
Most IGN walkthroughs suck. Yeah, you're right.
Picture card. We got the picture card. Head to the classroom inside that.
Yes, I got it.
Oh yes.
What if I hit it again on accident because I got so excited?
I wouldn't care. I think it's fun.
I thought that was the logic of doing it, and it actually worked. So.
There is, yeah. Like a lot. What I like about these problems is if you
Oh shit, we're going downs.
like Silent Hill had like puzzles that were puzzles. You know, like not just like oh move this thing here and then you have like 30 seconds
Yeah.
to run from there to the door.
Bro,
Whoa.
this is ungodly. What is that? Is that like a salad shooter? This is in an elementary school, man? Oh my god, Brian.
Yo.
It's something
It's like a lizard thing.
something out of
Shoot it
a
in its
Lovecraft novel. Get out of here. Harry, run. Okay. Gotta get my controls down. Turn the light on, first of all. Does my light not work?
Oops.
There's no light down here.
Nope, just the middle. Just gotta shoot him in the mouth.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that.
I like video games and playing them on video game streams. It's a video game I like.
Oh, is that the Cruel Angel's Thesis MIDI playing?
That's what I do with songs. I was telling you before
Yeah.
before I started, I was watching some Dragon Ball with Jasmine over the weekend, and the little like stinger hit. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there watching it, and I just all of a sudden, as I was sitting there,
Better heal.
you know, after.
Did we not save before this? Maybe it
I
auto.
don't think we did. No.
What's an ampule? Relieves pain to recover stamina to high
It's
effect.
pretty good. It's pretty good. If you only have one, I would say use the health drink because I think you have a shit ton of health drinks.
Well, I have a ton, yes. But what does that actually do? The same thing? Just a
It's like
health item?
I think it's a stronger health item.
And recover stamina. What's up with my stamina? Okay, shotgun shells, and we got 24. I don't want to use it until he opens his mouth, but maybe this will make him open his mouth. Let's equip it. He's a boss. Let's fight him with a fucking real boss weapon. Uh-oh. So hard to see.
Yeah.
Where are you, you limey,
Fuck.
you limey fucker?
Dun 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 dun.
I like in Ed Wood where Bela Lugosi says, "Oh fuck, it doesn't take talent to play Frankenstein. It's all grunting and then moaning. Urgh. That limey cocksucker can rot in hell for all I care."
Fuck.
No!
No, you good.
He's gonna eat me, Brian.
No,
I'm fucking tripping.
Our fruit is gonna be tripping.
Oh my god, the bells. I hear the siren.
Yo, this is gonna be tripping.
I hear the sirens. Karlov? Who is this?
I don't know.
Who is the woman in the blue dress?
Ooh.
Or is it a gold dress?
Oh, hey. Fuck.
Who the fuck knows? Yanni.
Ah.
Yanni. Huh?
What was that?
Telling me that he saw her, that woman
What
too?
was that?
She was beautiful. She looked like my dead wife. Oh, my flashlight works again, Brian.
Good.
No, Harry's wife isn't dead, right? She's just,
We don't know anything, I think, about Harry's
he's just
wife.
chasing his girl,
I think
his daughter. No, I think she might have died. It was, like, tragic.
His daughter died, but I don't know. I don't.
No,
Do we know about his wife?
is Cheryl just missing, or did she die?
I don't know. I forget.
I know.
I like.
Not like it
I
matters.
don't remember now.
Okay, I got the K. Gordon key.
Guys, we got through the school.
Midwich Elementary is as good as done.
Losing his wife to disease has left a shadow over his soul. His
There you
daughter
go.
is the only bright spot left in his life. He goes to Silent Hill to go on vacation with his daughter to be
Cheryl.
mired by in bizarre events.
Mired.
What a great word this
Hmm.
this fucking walkthrough's giving us.
I'm being mired by events. Silent Hill is miring me with no way out. Oh, there's a door. Duh. Figuring it out. Well, oh, the school's all back to normal?
Yeah, dude. Now,
Now
it's
I'm
like
just
normal
walking
shit.
around with a shotgun in school. This ain't Columbine. Put
Ain't
that
nobody
away.
here.
Put that fucking thing away. Keep that thing on me, though. You can hide this, more concealable. All right, where are we at? I think we've explored everything in the school.
What the fuck?
I wonder if this is still locked.
Is this the actual goddamn walkthrough? Jesus Christ. This is
IGN?
no, I went to cheatcodecc.com.
Oh. Yeah.
That
Cheat Code Creators Club or
Cheat
whatever.
Code Central. It's
Yeah,
a pretty
that's
good
right.
one, but it's like
Jay
fat.
Eder gave permission for his guide to be on Game FAQs and that website.
Yeah, cheat.
Cheat Code Central.
Yeah, I forgot about this site. Somebody said it in the chat earlier. I can't remember.
We got to go to the Balkan Church, baby.
Hell yeah, and this is where you're gonna meet fucking Dahlia.
Is that Dahlia?
I think
Yeah.
so. Old Streets of Silent Hill said to be do inside the house,
The
back of the
Dahlia.
house, on the way to school, in school, infirmary.
So I guess
third hallway.
we could bounce from the front door.
Yeah, you should be able to leave entirely.
Which one? Oh, it's right behind me.
So we went to alternate school, path walkthrough. Okay,
Wait,
walkthrough.
Which right behind me?
Okay,
Now
okay.
It's...
alternate boiler. We did that. You'll see the wheels block the door. Blah blah blah. You did that.
We did that.
You did largemouth boss, and now Streets of Old Silent Hill, Balkan Church. So we have that
Now
double
it's,
backed up.
It's like, the game transforms your environment and kind of flips back and forth
Yes.
between these two, hellscape world and regular world. But now it's back to the regular world. We can't go out the front door, Brian, of all things.
Oh really?
Lock is jammed.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's a courtyard. God, this is very disorienting.
So we can
Most
close
of this
the
game you
IGN
spend in the
one.
map.
We got
There we
last
are.
week's upload.
Yeah.
I'll be your cream.
Last week was particularly fun doing the avant-garde thumbnail of the back of the baby character.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was an easy one
We
to
were like
to make.
we were trying to think well, there's been no new enemies. We're still in the same place, and
Yeah.
we were damn, I don't know what we should do. Well, let's just shoot that same character from a different angle. All right. Let me put
Yeah.
all my dreads in here and we'll shoot it from the back. You see this?
Did a
I
good
see
job.
a shadow there,
It's a
dude.
fire hydrant.
What is that? Who is you? State your business. Who is you? All right, it is a fire hydrant, Brian.
Oh fuck!
Coffee everywhere.
Really?
No, it's closed.
Oh good. Dude, speaking of clothes, that'll be one of the items coming out on Black Friday, guys.
Guys, oh my god.
Black Friday, you got to come back out. Mega 64 will be having a launch on Black Friday, 9 p.m. It's going to be the earliest Black Friday sale that you can sit at home in your comfy couch.
You just
Get
wait.
ready. Those new water bottles going to be on sale. We got Mega 64 Chroma on a hat now. We got all types of designs
So
on
much
shirts.
gear. Oh, bro.
We got gear.
You ain't going
for
back
your
to school,
gear.
but if you were, you're gonna look so fly, dog.
Shop.mega64.com is the place to go for the best swag, the drip. You keep the receipts. Tell everybody about it. You can also fucking follow our
Ah.
Patreon.
How am I supposed to get to the church if the road's missing?
There should be papers and shit there. you can read.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, we're starting to block our map off more.
big other place to support Mega 64, of course, is the Patreon.
Gotta check it out.
Versions 1 and are all 3 up now?
Not all 3.
Just version 1.
Version 1 and special commentary, all kinds of extras for the version 1 DVD set have been kind of remastered and put up on our Patreon. But
Fuck yeah.
version 2 is next.
That's
That is
right.
coming.
Plus a butt ton of fucking friend dimensions, old back catalogs of previous fucking all the content that was released on Patreon. So yeah, guys,
We get all the,
you get everything.
all the new movie clubs
Get
every
new
week.
shit, and then of course the best part of it is the fucking awesome exclusives for the fucking tier 1, 2, and 3 of Patreon.
You got a vinyl coming soon. I mean, there's like really exclusive items that people are they're so sought after that once they're gone and you don't have a chance to get it. I've heard so many people. I know Kevin gets emails a lot, and it's like, yeah, they're gone. Sorry, like it was a Patreon thing, or
I'm not gonna lie.
there's no way we don't have any left. Like there's some pretty cool stuff in those top tier, those tier 3 packages.
Those,
like the vinyl releases for me.
Yeah, like the podcast vinyl that we released was really fucking cool.
Yeah. I got to play some of that during 64X because Hellfest. Yeah. The Lonely Horseman track is on there. It's great.
Yeah. And so I mean, I don't know very many other Patreons that have digital content and physical content as part of their tiers
Trying
together.
to bridge the gap.
You know, it's like the best type of fan club direct service to support everything that
Yeah.
the boys
What a
are doing.
sight. Patreon's been around for a while. It's
Boys
almost
and
like
girls, 7-8 years now.
it's like a synonymous. It's like Google. It's a common used term, especially now. I think what's the latest one is OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
That's becoming household name, kind of pushing Patreon away.
Dude, OnlyFans the shit.
It's the new Patreon apparently. We're Mega 64 OnlyFans coming soon. That's 20. We're always a couple years behind the trend. We'll let everyone else work out the kinks, and then we'll get our OnlyFans thing going. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What's up? This is my
this is
OnlyFans.
George.
How you doing?
I'm
Oh.
So, have you been only playing Bloodborne? Have you dipped into
Well-
any other games on the PS5?
I have played the 2 levels in Astrobot.
Mhm.
I played my last save in Last of Us 2, which was somewhere around day 8 Seattle, and then I'm playing
You're so close to the end.
just a ton of Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne's really got me hooked because I'm figuring it out.
That's good.
I'm committing to figure out how to get good.
That is the mentality you have to have with that game. It's kind of like when you
Yeah.
first, honestly, going back to playing Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, which is what I've been doing, is realizing the commonality between that and
Whose house
Bloodborne.
is this?
I think this is the house that you walk through to get to this area, so you might have to cut through there to get back to
Backtrack.
the other side. But yeah, it reminds me so much of Devil May Cry, the original. So I kind of also want to go back and check out Bloodborne now that I'm also a more patient gamer. Those are definitely bullets.
Yeah, I don't think I've been in here because I used the key to get in.
Yeah, you're right.
The fighting and the dodging and the parrying, yeah, it makes me kind of feel like Devil May Cry, but it really just feels like a From Software game. It's hard to compare it to anything, but this is my first one. Yet I knew what I was getting into because it's been described to me so many times.
Yeah.
But I get it, and I guess the fighting wise, the closest thing you could compare it to is if you just try to hack and slash and button mash in Devil May Cry, you'll die.
Yep.
You have to learn the parries, the super moves, the dodging, and that's the same thing that you just gotta fucking do. You gotta memorize where the dudes are, where they're gonna jump out at you, and I'm having a lot of fun though.
That's good.
Grinding it out.
That's good.
It's definitely a grind though.
That's what that game is. It's like an old school game where there's just a boss that you take 3 days to beat.
Yeah.
That is the journey of that game. If that's not what you like,
Dude, I
then
killed my first werewolves. The
Fuck yeah.
two werewolves on the bridge. I could not fucking get them. But after I got that big knight in armor, I was like, I probably take those 2 werewolves now. And now it's like easy street. And once you get the confidence, and it's that type of old school video game feeling where you go I'm so scared to go around this corner because
Yeah.
I don't know what there is. There's the fear of this unknown. I found these sewers, and it's what the fuck is down there? Oh my god, there's rats. Oh, I don't know what's around the corner. Oh, can I? And you're so nervous when you're fighting it that you're going to get killed and have to start over. Oh, you know what? I do have experience with this type of game, bro.
Yeah.
Let It Die.
Oh yeah.
Some people disliked it. A lot of people didn't play it, but fantastic game. Trish, when she watches me play Bloodborne, she's like, I like Let It Die better. It had cooler sounds.
It
I was
did.
like,
Yeah.
what? Like the gecko gecko. Gecko gecko. The frog noises.
Oh
and
yeah.
all the little weird, quirky. I was like, that's a Japanese game, so I mean, Bloodborne is too.
Yeah.
But it's very Japanese. It's fucking Grasshopper manufacturer, right?
For that, it's Suda.
It was Suda 51,
Yeah.
But I love Let It Die and how it feels just like Bloodborne. As far as you have to have good gameplay, and it's that anxiety of I'm going around a new area that I have not been in before, and fuck, what's around this corner? Is some crazed man gonna jump out with a hairy face?
Hope so.
Everyone's got mold on it. It's very Lovecraftian. I love
Yes,
the art
that's
style.
the other thing. I love the art style.
That's what I knew.
Gothic and
Of all the-
Lovecraftian.
Of all the Souls and the From Software games, it's I gotta start with Bloodborne because that's my most interested aesthetic, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
Of all of them, I don't know. Demon Souls, even though there's like a PS5 version, I'd rather play Bloodborne because that's the one I always wanted to play. Demon's Souls looks kind of like Knights in Shining Armor shit to me.
And yeah, it's what it is. Honestly, Bloodborne is the game that I'm most interested in checking out, especially after you reported playing like Let It Die.
Yeah.
And
I understand like there's a multiplayer aspect to it too, which is very Let It Die as well. It's like, well, this is a very similar idea.
Yeah,
and I played the shit out of Let It Die.
Is it a passive multiplayer?
Yeah, basically you get an item if you get deeper into the game, and then I can ring a bell and you can ring a bell in the same spot, and then we'll fucking warp to each other.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah. And then it's kind of multiplayer.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if you wanted to help me progress in my game, it wouldn't progress in your game, but you'd get to keep any power up and items and shit.
Which is fine in any XP that you earn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that works perfectly. Okay, so we're trying to get to Balkan Church, so we need
I gotta
to
go
turn,
down Bradbury,
and then turn left when you get there. I think honestly, I want to check that game out.
It's free on PS Plus, so that's the only reason I got it. I mean, I would have eventually bought Bloodborne on like a deal, maybe a physical copy is still in store for me if I really connect with it.
Yeah.
But it being free, it was like, why not?
Me too, right?
Nothing to lose, and I didn't hate it. If I would have paid $60 for that at release and gone, I can't get out of Central Yarnum.
Yeah.
I can't get out of the first fucking courtyard.
Which I couldn't either.
Yeah.
I played it on stream when I was doing like I think you want to turn behind, like you want to go.
Fucking take this fool down.
Yeah. When I first tried to play it, I streamed it and I was able to get some help from the chat, but like.
The help
God,
would be beneficial. I've been talking Johnny's ear off.
Yeah, no, like I had like Stevie, I had like the fucking like.
Oh, Steve's great at showing you how to play games.
The real crew, so you want to keep going down the street, then turn
I'm
left.
just seeing what's down this alley though. Trouble.
I had fun with it. I just wasn't patient for it at the time. Now I always know every year I'm a better gamer than I was last year because I try to get better. I don't fucking make the same mistakes over and over.
You don't think our hand-eye coordination's getting worse as we age?
I don't think so at all. I think
pro gamers, they age out at like 24.
I think that is a myth, and that is more so that you don't want old people. Old people aren't cool. So
Yeah,
a 30-year-old
true.
video game player isn't going to appeal to a 15-year-old.
God.
But a 25-year-old will.
I think I'm getting cooler every day, but I'm probably declining.
You're one of the coolest people I know.
But it's probably going down as I age, though.
Yeah. Oh, good, perfect.
It's a block street.
Honestly, what you're probably going to do is find a roadblock and have to walk back this way.
So
you might have just jumped.
We're saving ourselves with a little exploration.
Honestly, yeah, like it's in my opinion, like a drummer is still, like fucking good, like
Bonzo Bonham?
Dude, John Bonham's still a good fucking drummer, isn't he?
He's dead.
Exactly my joke.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you got that. But no, like, yeah, you watch a good drummer or a musician, and as long as you practice fucking Lemmy.
Hey,
yeah,
Dave Grohl, he still can hit hard when he plays drums.
Hey, the Thought Cops, what's up? They just raided us with a party of 5 people.
Shit.
Big shouts out to our boys.
I was just listening to their recent Ken Bone episode on the drive over here, guys.
Hell yeah, Thought
Let's go
Cops.
to the church. Get in that church,
Take
baby.
them to the church.
Shouts out to the Thought Cops. Thank you, Grant and Kevin. And shouts out to the whole crew.
Hey, guys.
What's up, guys?
Hope you guys are
I was so
okay.
impressed. It was such an interesting interview. They got, Ken Bone from the 2016 election, obviously.
Oh,
Welcome to Thought Cops.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks, Kevin. Thank you for jumping in. Welcome to the Poorly Played stream.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for the raid. Drop their podcast link for Podbean.
But,
give them a look. Give them a listen.
What a cool conversation. That guy had a lot of interesting stuff to say that I had no idea he would say. Like, I knew nothing about him other than this is a meme image. I've seen the name and the face. That's all I know.
Wow.
But dude was interesting. It was great. They got a great podcast.
Yeah, the boys.
You know something.
The boys and
they're on
folks
Patreon too.
Over there, fucking
back.
cool.
So this is Delia. We've met her.
Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Don't flounder about at random.
You must follow the
Don't
path.
make flippy floppy.
The path of the hermit concealed by flowers.
This bitch is getting cult-like. She's talking
What are
about
you
some fucking
talking
Nexium
about?
branding down by her vajayjay.
Here, the
She's
flowers,
wearing the
a
fucking
cage
dude
of
from My
peace.
Chemical Romance's tie. Get that off!
Through the walls of darkness.
Black
like-
Parade's on.
I like that even
and
back then.
counteract the wrath
Go
of
directly
the
west to the church. I'm
underworld.
reading the
What is that a
fucking
holocron?
walkthrough.
Will help
Go directly west, and you'll enter the church, and you'll see an
Make
SMV,
haste to
and
the
then
hospital before
FMV.
and then some game engine FMV, a la MGS.
It is
Wait,
very a la
don't go yet.
Konami and MGS.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a tie. That's her dress. She's like the Scarlet Letter.
So she's gonna give you the drawbridge key.
She just dropped it over here, I think.
Yeah, and then we're gonna cross that.
Or is that a health item? Give me that health drink, Delia. Oh. There's a Flaros. What?
Oh, yeah.
What is a Flaros? And there's the drawbridge key.
It's what I used to jelk.
You jelk with a Flaros?
Yeah.
Damn. What pyramid-shaped object found in the church, purpose and use unknown. This looks like some Hellraiser shit. Like you would summon
Yeah.
the pyramid head Cenobite after like assembling the cube.
What was it called? It had a specific name in
It did.
Hellraiser.
It had
Yes, everybody's gonna
box.
say music box, but it's got a fucking
It's not
actual
music
name.
though. It's a puzzle.
It's a oh god, it's like
An
a
oubliette.
lament box or something.
Go to the wiki. The Wikipedia is the best source.
Yeah, lament configuration.
Ah, I think the doctor says that in the second one. Yes. I've solved the lament configuration.
Clive Barker ruled.
Well, I like his two games.
I love, dude. Have you ever played his game I'm Dead?
Or I'm dying. I played them both.
I'm gonna always love that was the biggest miss here turned into a great joke.
Yeah, you.
I said, have you ever played Clive Barker's Undying? But I think Kevin heard, have you ever played Clive Barker's I'm Dead?
I'm dead.
And I'm like, no, I said Undying, but that's way fucking funnier.
I'm dead.
And then, yeah, you and I were just sitting there.
Two
and
Games is funny,
And
though,
it was,
too.
yeah, have you ever played Clive Barker's Two Games?
it's like,
Say
he has a-
anything else.
He made a game called Two Games? What is that?
No, he made two games.
Ah.
One called Jericho and one called I'm Dead.
I'm dead.
It's called Undying. Those games rule.
Is Jericho good? I don't
no,
hear anyone talk about Jericho.
Jericho sucks. Game. I think it was called, yeah, Clive Barker's Jericho. It was an
Doghouse.
awful fucking game.
I'm in the church.
Oh, Mercury Steam developed it, though.
Well, God, Mercury Steam, guys. What?
They made, sorry, they made a lot of games. They made Castlevania Lords of Shadow. They did Samus
That's right.
Returns. They did...
What? No, there's my SUV.
They did Lords of Shadow, too, and the Lords of Shadow game.
Lords of Shadow 2 wasn't much to write home to mom about.
No.
There
but
was
Lord-
an arrow to the knee meme in Lords of Shadow 2.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Remember when gamers were like, we love when the developers put memes in the game?
Yeah,
Remember
dude.
when gamers were like, yeah, we love that. Keep doing that.
The Lost Easter egg, as cool as it was, but the Lost Easter egg in like 8 different games, like, come on.
What was a lost Easter egg?
It like in
The numbers?
no.
that'd
Well,
be kinda
yeah, the
cool.
numbers were in one thing. I forget what else, but
Just
like
a reference, I think, is cool.
yeah, but it was in so many games.
But a reference to a meme that came out last year that's in a game
Yeah.
this year is
Yeah.
like,
That's why I can't fucking play Borderlands with any audio.
yes.
I
Oh,
turned down all the
fucking
voice audio.
Annoying enemies. Once I finally learned on this stream you could mute the enemies, I was so happy because I was annoyed to hell and back with those. Yeah, it was so obnoxious. Screaming? What's that all about? Women screaming when you shoot them? I don't want to listen to that.
No, yeah.
That's sick.
Well, no, it's just stupid shit too.
I
Like it was always like, it was just internet meme humor, and I don't want to play that. The game itself is fun. I like. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to shoot. It was beautiful. Borderlands 3 was gorgeous, but like for fuck's sake, I'm not playing that game anymore.
It's got a lot of updates too, man.
The moment, and you know what the best thing about it though?
Played a few.
The best thing about to get the remind me. I'll have to tell you. There's a way you have to transfer your
We need
save
gasoline.
file if you want to actually do it for Borderlands 3
On the PS5?
Yeah. Did you already do it?
No.
You have
haven't done
to.
it.
So on PS4, you have to upload your save. You have to go open your game,
Yeah.
go into wherever it is. I think it's in your options. Upload your save in the game, not your cloud save through
Wow.
PS Plus,
It's an extra step.
and then download it, verify it through Borderlands 5 or PS5 on through the game that way.
It's probably got to be like signed into their network or some shit.
Yeah, and hey, Deathflip says it perfectly. Borderlands is for Deadpool, Harley Quinn fans, so you know. I mean,
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun couch co-op. Me and Trish play a lot, and we actually like bonded a lot over playing that.
yeah,
I am in my girl's good books if I'm playing couch co-op with her.
yeah.
If we go too long and I haven't played a game with her, like I'll have to sit through Little Big Planet this weekend. I think.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I know because it's like that's her happy place.
It's a good game. It's fun
Could
to
be
play with
worse.
people because you can talk over it. Best thing about turning off the voices in Borderlands 3 is you can hear the music, and the music in Borderlands is really good. You just don't hear it because there's a bunch of yelling from the characters.
Screaming little midget voices.
Yeah,
those fucking little dudes.
Dude, the music is genuinely really fucking good. There's a health drink to your left.
I'm trying to figure out how to put my key in. Insert my key. Use it.
Oh, the references though for Lost, there was one in the Wolverine game.
I remember that one. You found the hatch.
Yeah, and that one made more sense because
That's just a reference to something.
and Lindelof wrote a lot of
Oh.
Wolverine comics. Lindelof was a comic book writer.
Okay, all right, there you go.
So it was like, okay. And then there was one in Just Cause 2. You could go to the island at the coordinates of 4.8.15 by
26. Yeah, yeah.
23.42
That's cool.
or whatever it was. And I can't do it without doing the sequence. But yeah, and then you would go there and there was a dude in BDUs, and he would just have a bunch of smoke around him and make like smoke monster sounds.
Ah.
Like you could legit find the smoke monster
That's
in Just
cool.
Cause 2. It was really funny.
The oh, I should lower the bridge. The episodes that we're at in season 2 right now are the best ones in Lost, where John and Jack have Henry Gale in the
Yep.
makeshift prison that they've made down in the hatch.
Oh yeah.
And like the jig is up, like they know his story about his balloon was bullshit.
Oh.
It's right there where it's getting good.
Do you mind if I pop off a little bit about why that's so awesome?
No, by all means.
that-
I've seen the show before, and we're watching like an episode or two a week, kind of slow burn.
Perfect. That's perfect. Honestly, why that's so cool is that they play with season 2 does a really good job of playing with our expectations. So in that moment, we've already been like, what Lost does a really good job of that a lot of people don't notice is that they tell you exactly what they're doing and exactly what's going on, but we just don't listen. Like
Sure.
Locke will tell us exactly what the situation is and the scenarios are, and we just don't listen to him. So in that scene, you know, Ben, or Henry at the time, is telling us all of what he would do. And if you were a real prisoner,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
Oh, where he gets out to eat a bowl of cereal,
Yeah.
and he's like, "What I would do is lead him off to a secluded area and,
And-
definitely have my people waiting."
And then as
Good
somebody,
thing I'm not a bad guy, huh?
as somebody who's watched the show, you know what's really cool about Lost is that you can take your knowledge and apply it to that situation. So you know that he knows he's playing a game on both John and Jack in that scene. He knows that Locke is amenable to coercion. He's using that trait against him and using Jack as that, you know, wrench to keep pulling it against him. So he's trying to win Locke's trust to get him to do what he wants, because Locke shouldn't be walking.
And Locke knows he's being manipulated too, because you know he keeps saying shit like, "Yeah, you shouldn't let Jack talk to you like that." And Locke's like, "Shut up!" he gets pissed.
He knows that it's getting under his skin,
and he knows what he's doing.
And he knows that he's trying to like do that on purpose. And then also all of the analogies to the books and stuff that they're reading, like those are all specific things that they're trying to tell you about the dynamic. And then they get sent out with the map, obviously on this big, what we think is going to be a wild goose chase, because at this point you kind of have an idea that this guy isn't who he says he
Oh
is.
yeah, it's all the foreshadowing. He's telling you like this guy is lying.
And then they come back, and it's like, no, he was here.
Yeah, because
And-
they don't show you everything, but they show you they found a balloon out there.
Yeah.
And that there was a corpse, in a grave.
And-
And they come back like he was telling the truth.
And then they kind of like talk through it all, and you get to watch. What's really cool about that is you get to watch this whole like character change, and you see him trying to like continue to stay alive, to fight for the position that he now is in. Like to keep himself alive, keep himself there long enough, because the entire time he knows what's coming in his back pocket.
Yeah.
He knows that after a certain amount of time, he's got a trump card, and that's all he's been holding out for.
Just got to make it to the time. We're not there yet.
Yeah, so that's
It's great
why.
being so long in between the like viewings for me, because I only really watch a show once all the way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I never watch it a second time. This will be that second time. So I've forgotten a lot of that because when did that air?
Season 3 was like 2000.
I remember little things. Yeah, wow. I remember little things. Like I remember how much I like Ana Lucia. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Michelle Rodriguez, but I fucking love Michelle Rodriguez.
What's cool
Oh
about
my God.
What's cool about her character? Like, okay,
Whew.
you're not supposed to like some people in that show.
Well, yeah, in a lot of her movies, you're not supposed to like her character. She's always she plays that type.
Yeah, and in this case, you're not supposed to like her character.
Kind of a bitchy
she's-
character. She's a
she's
cop.
The tail section.
Who
She's
likes
the flip
cops?
side of the coin, right? Like, we got on one side of it, which, by the way, fucking Damon Lindelof.
Can I go on the roof here?
No. Damon Lindelof already back then kind of hinting at, like, police and how all of that is kind of ridiculous. She shoots somebody without
What?
thinking first
Oh,
and ends
yeah.
up shooting
Oh, I
her
didn't
own
think about
people, like, all this
Damn.
kind of stuff. But on the tail section side of it, a lot of people don't realize that it's the opposite of
Whoa.
what the fuck.
What is that?
Those are the
new.
frog people.
This is new.
It's the opposite of what the fucking front end of the plane dealt with. They were closer to the
Yes.
others, so they got attacked more.
Ah!
They had like all this shit happened to them. Ana Lucia like tried to do the best she could, but we already saw that she was a little bit more flawed than like her counterpart, which was Jack. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it.
Oh my God.
But
I gotta
especially
really-
that one scene, that tenseness of like, that they found the balloon, that there's this like tension with the character. Now he did just save John, so why would he lie if he was? And they just do such a good fucking job of playing with your expectations.
They do. Look at this fucking ape thing got finally.
Yep.
How do we dress up like that for the costume?
I
He
think
just
it's
looks like a
is it-
soiled
they're wearing
chimpanzee.
like a collar.
It's like a brown monkey suit.
I don't even know what to call that thing.
Killer apes. Ah! There's another one. A wasted health item. This is very exploratory now because we haven't found really dead ends, and we kind of got across the street. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the hospital, so we'll keep heading straight.
Yeah. So you done that?
So I'm pointed right towards it. Let's just keep rocking. Doot doot loot doot. Keep on rocking in the free world. Is this the hospice? Ah!
Fuck.
Dude, I'm gonna go. Should I switch to shoddy or no? Just run.
You got the gasoline.
Here we
You
go.
did all that.
Woo! I didn't get gasoline. Ah, dogs. Can I go in? Let me in. Take solace inside. Let's see. All right. Nice marble flooring. A letter. Ah, a place to save. Right after the bridge, we go to the reception of our hospital, which is where we wanted to end up. Brian, I wanted to tell you real quick about our 64-hour special. Wait, what's this? Oh!
Oh!
Nothing on screen except for a 404 error. Not accurate, though, as the American Badass is back on sale for limited time before you get that Black Friday deal. You can get one more shot at my shirt for the Mega 64 photo contribution, the American Badass t-shirt. You can see a little sampling of it there.
Go to your room! Get in your room and keep quiet!
You got a couple hours, maybe a half hour left it could be. I don't even know. There's no way of knowing, but you got till the end of tonight.
So what?
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're shit out of luck.
Hey.
Fuck. Thank you. Thanks for watching that.
Fuck.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Do we have another caller as I explore?
Oh yeah, we got a few different people. They've been patiently waiting.
See what's going on with the hospital.
It's been a while.
Hope the
Let's
hospital
talk to
doesn't
Ben.
turn into hellscape.
Ben, we giving you a call.
Hey,
when
Ben.
you get a chance, pick it up.
These are phones and phone books. No need to examine this.
Uh-oh.
You dumb shit. Don't look at that. Look at me. I don't have a map for this place. I'm looking at it right there. I gotta get back in. Gotta get into reception, Matt. Who is it, Matt?
Ben?
Ben. I get this, the it's 3 letters. I knew that, but I could, oh.
Our good friend Ben. They're feeling silly.
Ben.
According... No, you know Ben.
Ben, there's blood on the
Piedmont
dance floor.
Fig.
Oh, Ben, not Ben. This guy's serious.
Oh, dude. It's Jack.
Yeah, right? Mr. Shepard.
Ben, are you AFK? Looks like she's AFK.
Piedmont.
They're AFK.
Well, we could try calling her back.
We'll call them back a little later.
This guy's
We'll give
shooting
them-
at me?
We'll give
Don't
them
shoot.
a go. Let's talk
Wait,
to...
I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry
My
Mason.
name is Harry
I'm in
Mason.
town on
I'm in
vacation.
town on vacation.
Yo, bro, this vacation's
Thank
fucking
God, another human being.
Oh, so you thought I was one of
Do you
those
work here?
things?
No.
Another one of
I'm
those
Dr. Michael
virus
Kaufman.
monsters.
I
Don't
work at this
shoot.
hospital.
I'm a human.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say.
I've held up in this
I was
pharmacy
taking a nap
taking
in the staff room.
benzos.
When I woke up, it was
Honestly,
like
I've been
this.
sleeping most days.
Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out. This time of year.
Taking the real good codeine cough
Something's
syrup
gone
they have
seriously
here and
wrong.
the shelving and
Did you
robo
see those
tripping all
monsters?
night long.
Oh,
Have you
man.
ever seen such aberrations?
Have you ever seen the robo
Ever
spider?
even heard
I
of
have.
such things?
Hey!
I've seen the
You and I
Robo-Spider.
both know creatures like that don't exist.
This thing on the floor, it's like Sauron from the Savage Land. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like someone stripped its
Have
green
you
skin
seen a
off
little
and
girl
fed it
anywhere?
beta pills.
I'm looking for my daughter.
I don't know what that does.
She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry.
She's short. She
But with
looks
all
like the
those
girl from
monsters
The
around,
Ring.
I
She
highly
can crawl
doubt
through a
that she's-
television. She's very wet. Her hair's
Sorry.
dripping.
I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
Hell no. Why'd you bring that up?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
Sad day.
I see. I'm
Did
sorry.
Ben ever,
They never picked up. We're trying to get Decker, but it looks like
Well,
they're
I'd
not
better
picking
be
up.
going.
Thanks, Decker. Is that who
I
drew
can't
all
just-
of
Yeah, I
us?
wanted to get them on there and talk to
Sean.
them about
Oh, God,
all of the
so
fucking
long.
art
Good
that
luck
they
out
did
there.
for us.
Did you see the hallway? Sean mounted all those photos.
I
that
didn't
we
get a
opened?
chance to look at it. No,
Oh,
but
if you walk down the hall, it's sick. They're all in a straight line.
I can't wait to look at them.
It's crazy, like seeing all of them in a row. Sean did an Instagram story that was really cool.
Hell yeah! Big shouts out to Sean, guys. If you don't follow Sean,
He hung those babies.
he's hung.
Yeah, you got it, Sean.
I'm so fucking happy.
Sean is hung, guys. You gotta follow him.
Yeah, yeah. There are all the links.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I know I hung up on Discord. It's because they weren't picking up. I'm gonna try Zildjian.
Zildjian, like the drum cymbal company. Zildjian. Is that how
Yeah.
you say? I've never said that name out loud. I've never bought cymbals. Not a drummer. I don't have a map to this place, but I think I went in
it
that
said
room,
like that.
and then I go in here to get to the map.
Yeah, see, we're trying something different out, folks, where you guys wait in the waiting room, and then I just call you directly so you know when you're being pulled in. So if you are in the waiting room, get ready for a call from me. Have your mic open, mute the stream, and be ready.
You know, when I did it the week without you, some people had problems, so I just threw it.
The waiting room?
I threw myself into the call,
Yeah.
and then pulled people in from.
Yeah, we might have to try that again, since right now it seems like that's not working. Let's go back. We'll start from the beginning.
There's that map behind me.
Ben, are you there?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so it was on our side. My bad. We can hear you now.
I'm sorry. I just realized that you guys called me like personally, and I was like totally not realizing anything because I'm
Yeah. Well, we got like 2 ways to do it now, so we're gonna toggle between both.
Whichever works best, honestly.
Yeah, because sometimes it's one, and sometimes it's the other.
Yeah.
I got the map, Ben. How's it going? We haven't spoken to you in a while.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Spoken,
I've been so busy. I've been, doing school sign up, and then my boyfriend and our other friend have been looking for apartments. We've been
Oh wow.
super busy, and I've had no free time at all. But
Yeah, the move
that
is complicating things for sure. I know Derek just moved.
Oh, really?
And just the added things that you have to go through, like changing everything over into your name, putting all of the mailing address stuff in.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't think about it.
COVID is making it so hard to tour apartments. Like, some people aren't
Really?
letting you inside, and a lot of the time, like, it's just an open house type thing, and the landlord isn't there, so you just go in and look around and then take
Weird.
applications that you can't, have a
Yeah.
personal connection to, kind of
No
butter
question.
up or anything.
I would rather be there alone for an undisclosed amount of time.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes that is better. Because they're there and you don't really have questions and you want to talk to the person you're with or your partner or whatever.
And I want to pick apart the little stuff, like look at the baseboard here.
Like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, what are the things we can compromise on while we're there, instead of like, all right, do you remember everything?
Like, honey, what do you think about this chicken shit mess on the floor? It looks like someone slaughtered a hog in heat.
You can't never slaughter a hog in heat.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming out of the carpet. Let's.
One place we went to check out.
Yeah.
When we went up the stairs to go on the balcony or whatever to get into the apartment, there was a sign on the stairs that was like, warning, toxic chemicals in this area, and we were like, should we be living in an area with toxic chemicals?
Dude, I don't know.
We went inside and the apartment like smelled like there was a gas leak.
Oh God.
It's Southern California. It's toxic chemicals everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you have to put a disclaimer on your building, maybe just tear the thing down.
Is the water better than the Flint, Michigan water? Because that could be a break or two. Or is the internet like it is at my house? Because that could be another one. You got to test the Wi-Fi first.
No, typically those have like fiber and shit.
Oh God, you need fiber.
In real life too.
I would kill
Garrett,
for fiber.
I don't know how far you are in Bloodborne. This is
Well, I'm pretty early on as far as like distance. I've got to where I can kill those 2 werewolves on the bridge, and then I've jumped down and I've like explored some dungeon in Yarnum where it goes down into like a sewer. There's some rats down there. I'm like doing that shit.
Okay, so you're still exploring Central Yarnum.
Oh yeah, I haven't got to Lower Yarnum or whatever it's called yet.
Old Yarnum. Yeah.
Old Yarnum.
Have you seen any bosses?
Who's that?
That's my boyfriend. He's here with me.
What's his name? What's up?
Yo.
You met him at Game Days. He's the guy with the curly hair.
Yeah, what's his name? What's your name again? I met a lot of curly-haired, handsome young men.
I'm not gonna tell you.
What?
It's a challenge now if you didn't hear.
Shit, now I don't know what to call you.
I'll give you a hint. This is a real hint.
I don't want a hint. I want the name, because I'm not going to fucking get it.
I'm with Ben. Come on.
Jin. Finn?
No.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, Finn. What did you say? Have I encountered any bosses?
Yeah.
Well, I ran straight to the first boss. It's just like the blood-starved beast, so that I could basically like unlock the whole leveling up system.
Do you mean the cleric beast?
Yeah, cleric beast. That's the one.
I was gonna say, how could you have gotten to the blood-starved beast?
Oh, I don't know. Is that like something else that's major?
That's probably another boss.
That's something I was probably looking up on YouTube. So, like, I ran to the cleric beast to just get that first insight so that I could unlock the whole leveling up thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, basically, like, that thing killed me instantly. But I mean, what's a boss? Like, was that one knight kind of that you first encounter with the big armor? Is he a boss? He's like a sub-boss, right?
In the back, no, he's not a boss.
Yeah,
He's just a big belly
like,
guy.
But if you beat that guy, good job, because it took me a while to beat him for the first time.
Yeah, I put that on Twitter, and I seem to get a lot of attention from the community that they're very excited I'm playing Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It seems that like a lot of people wanted me to play this for a long time.
You're gonna love it, man. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Now, it's interesting that I'm playing on PS5, but it doesn't seem to have really any boosts, and everyone's saying that it's still locked at 30 frames, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, it looks great on PS4.
It looks and plays great on PS5. I mean, I could imagine it being a little smoother, but for a 2015 game, especially, like, sometimes you get so many enemies on screen. I'm just remembering, like, Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries. You know, when you get too many villagers on screen, it would kind of slow down.
Oh, yeah.
This never slows down on me. I get a lot of these villagers.
Another benefit to Bloodborne is that there's always a set number of enemies on screen. So it's not like, you know, it's constantly spawning in more. It's just there are the number that there are. So
I guess
They're already
sometimes
loaded.
they're like the enemies that can like spawn.
Oh, there are the things. Yeah, there are some.
There's exceptions to every rule. I like how the game doesn't really tell you anything. It's all very like, here's how you figure out what's going on. You go online and figure out what's going on.
Yep.
I would recommend playing it as blind as possible the first way through.
Yeah.
And then going back, because you can. You're not.
I'm not looking at any like story or location spoilers. I'll watch a video on like, hey, here's how you parry. Here's how you. I had to look at a video and kind of talk to Johnny to figure out how you actually level up your character and repair your weapon. The game just kind of lets you figure these things out, like old school games used to do.
Yeah.
Oh, which weapon did you choose?
Oh, I fucked up because, of course, I chose the axe, and then the first YouTube videos I'm watching is like, if you're a beginner, do not choose the axe. Its wind-up is so slow.
I think the axe is, like, pretty good. I mean, if you like, use the trick, thing with, L1.
It's so slow there, though. I use it, like, shorter with the gun.
It's so hard.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you use the charged attack on the axe, the trick axe, on the slower moving enemies, like the big, giant, ugly guys, you can kill them in like 2 hits.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm leveling up. I'm pretty much
big
focusing on vitality and strength, so I can one-hit kill some stuff even when the axe is like short form.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm really having a good time with it. I always knew I wanted to play this. This is always the game I talked about playing. You're breaking up kind of bad, Ben. Sorry.
Really?
Ben and Finn, they're coming in stereo.
Yeah, you were talking about bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your situation?
Well, I'm breaking up, aren't I?
You guys you're sharing one device, huddling around.
Yes.
It always is, like, when we play Among Us with friends, too, I'm also just, like, in Ben's call.
I love it. I love it. There's
Yeah.
no need.
Yeah, when we play D&D, when we play Among Us, anything, it's like, he's just kind of in the background.
Damn.
I recognized, usually I wouldn't have recognized the voice change, but I was like, there's a second voice here. The wool's being pulled over my eyes. But I'm glad we got the Finn reveal.
Yeah.
I know, so sad. No game days this year where we all would have got to reminisce and hang again.
On Instagram, it was like, 2 years ago, and it was my game days post, and I was like, oh no, I'm so sad.
Yeah, everyone posting their memories is a pretty cool thing, though. I thought that was awesome. Saw a lot of good stuff.
But,
Let's see if I can make it downstairs. I think I definitely have to get to that bookcase. Am I going the right way? Well, thank you guys for calling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Excited to hear more about your Bloodborne
Yes,
adventure.
once we finish Silent Hill, I'll definitely bring the game onto the stream and we'll play some on the Poorly Played stream. People have been asking for that. They want it.
I want it.
She wants it.
There you go.
You guys have a great Thanksgiving, a safe quarantining together. Enjoy your weekend coming up here. We'll see you guys later.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Oh, very good call.
A good duet from people we haven't spoke to in quite some time.
Yeah,
I'm good
to hear from Ben.
Hear from both of them. See, we did meet Finn at last game days.
Yeah.
But he's always in the back of her calls, as it were, so.
There you go.
He must be used to everyone asking, who's that voice? Who was that?
Finnin for Binnin.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Bugs, get out.
Bug
get
Snacks.
out. I couldn't see him at all. Are you playing Bug Snacks? I have like no interest in like taking the time to even download it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I got the library, whatever,
I'll
add
get
it
charged.
to library or whatever.
AT&T will charge me an extra $10 because I'll go over my cap for the month. It's not worth downloading it for,
Yeah, I know, right?
for that. I don't want to do it.
No, but just adding it to my library so I have it if I need to.
Yeah, I never think about that shit.
That's a feature they added that I'm so happy that they have.
You don't have to actually start the download and stop it. You just add
Add
it.
to library, and it's there if you ever want it. Especially now, like it's perfectly fucking cordoned off, sectioned off with all the other games in the all games tab. I love the interface. I was telling Frank this morning.
Small. It's a lot smaller of a cross media bar section.
Yeah,
it's
not a cross media bar. It is just a app section, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And I kind of like. I'm bummed that there probably aren't going to be themes anymore, because this looks like
no more theme, no more corn
themes.
love. Damn it.
Yeah, no more corn love, no more weird random promotional fucking themes like I used to get.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You know,
Damn it.
That's fine, because honestly, half the time, the music of whatever theme I download would drive me nuts.
Oh yeah,
after
I would
a
have
while.
to switch out all the Final Fantasy VII dynamic themes that remake came out with.
Yep.
Because I just get so burnt on them.
Yep. And so now it's just whatever the game tile I'm on. So if it's Devil May Cry, you see a cool Devil May Cry image. If it's fucking, Astrobots, it's Astrobots image. I'm sad to see it go. It was something that I loved all the way back to PS3. Honestly, it's time to move on. I'm okay with it.
Time to move on. Well, you still have that PS3 and the PS4. Fire them up for nostalgia and watch your corn theme.
And I was thinking about that. Like, I know in your situation you keep all of your systems, bless you.
Yeah, there's no reason to get rid of that shit.
But I normally will upgrade or move around a system or two. Like, I still have my Dreamcast, but I don't know where my Sega is. I still have my Nintendo, but, like, that's because my parents kept that at their house.
Bro, you don't know where they are?
I don't know where my 64 is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have my original Xbox. My Xbox 360 is long and gone. All of that kind of thing is gone.
I got like 3 Xbox 360s.
I know. Well, that for a different reason.
Yeah, but
I have.
It's a thing with me where like I love the hardware. That's why I like Astrobot so much.
Yeah.
I think I love hardware more. I love gaming hardware more than gaming software.
Yeah.
Which, that's a overstatement. Not really.
I know what you mean.
But I really appreciate the physical electronics.
Yeah. And so I realized, though, I've never gotten rid of any PlayStation. Since PS2, I still have my PS2. I still have my PS3.
Yeah,
I still have my PS4. I upgraded my PS4 to a Pro, but I'm going to keep my PS4 because you can't transfer PT.
Yeah.
So, there's no way I'm getting rid of that. That's the only way that I can play PT.
I've turned the power on, and I've now entered the elevator. We have not been to the 3rd floor. Let's check the 3rd floor out.
Now, the one thing about PS5, which is a little bit of a bummer, is no HBO.
Not yet. HBO Max isn't there. And it's like we were watching this on our PS4 Pro every night, and now we got to switch it off to play a game, and it's like, I wish I could multitask.
Yeah, that's the one little bit of me going, why is this not ready on PS5?
It's not ready yet.
But okay.
It's not ready. How'd they not get ready? Oh, wow. No 3rd floor access. So we're basically locked in this room. let's go check out the second floor, Brian. How are we doing for time? We haven't even taken a break.
We're almost at.
Oh, we take one. Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. We're there. Let's check out the second floor. Gotcha.
Hopefully I didn't do anything.
Full screen myself
yeah.
again. While we do think about what we are doing next, I shall play. Are we on the second floor yet? Yeah, let's see if we can explore here. We'll be right back with more Poorly Played stream, but I do want to play a little track here for us.
Ooh.
This is, I found, because of the whole thing with Twitch's copyright claiming everything that was recorded is not allowed to be played. But I found something, Brian. I found a record from a golden age, a golden era. This is something that we are going to play, and maybe from now on we'll only be able to be playing songs off. Brian, you know it, you love it. It's the Jack and Jill nursery rhymes for children ages 4 to 8. This copy, a used copy, previously you could see here belonged to Burke. Hopefully not of Wayland Yutani Corp. But let's give it a spin as we take a little break, Brian. How about
Let's
this?
Spin.
Here's Hot Cross Buns. Check it out. You like this one? It's your favorite, right, Brian? Totally copyright free. See, he's the vendor. He's the street vendor yelling. Sorry, guys. No more Nine Inch Nails. This is all we got from now on. That song is so dumb. But okay.
Holy shit.
But then, Brian, I found this fucking track.
Okay.
Now, this is some weird shit. This was recorded in 1962, but I have clear references before he was even born. This is some Illuminati, Alex Jones type shit, but they're talking about Joe. Well, you hear. You listen. Tell me what you hear.
Joe Rogan.
What was that?
What was Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan.
They clearly are saying the name of frequent fan of meat and archery, Joe Rogan.
What was Joe Rogan? What was Joe Rogan?
How did the recording engineers and studio heads know that he would be relevant this far into the future?
They never knew.
What do you hear there? I hear one thing and one thing only.
Joe Rogan's goat. Joe Rogan's goat.
Joe Rogan's goat.
That's only one thing. There's only one thing it could be. It could be some kind of a psyop, kind of Deep Space Nine thing.
Joe Rogan's goat. He's greatest of all time.
He just moved to Texas. We know he raised chickens in Los Angeles County. He's probably moved up to some type of... I think this is maybe an investment he's making in goat milk or goat farming.
Oh.
Something to feed... he's on this sneaky shit where he knows what's going on. He's talking to Kanye. He knows what's going on. And now I've got clear evidence from 1963 that this recording proves he was somewhat influential even back then. And I think he could be some kind of interdimensional shape-shifting time traveler.
I mean, it would make the most sense, right?
Yeah. It makes the most sense to me. But that's all we're going to play now. Nothing else. Not allowed. Well, we could play game music, so we'll play some more Silent Hill 2. We got that vinyl.
Got a lot of music we can play.
I got the Silent Hill 2 vinyl, and I never got the Silent Hill 1. I kind of,
I think I
didn't
did
want
the
to...
exact same thing. I think Jasmine got me the Silent Hill 2 vinyl, but I don't have one.
And I didn't want to, at the time, get it, because I was kind of thinking, wow, is there a 4th floor that wasn't here before?
Yep, that shit happens.
Wait, for real? That wasn't there before,
Yeah,
right?
that shit happens, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm fucking confused. Okay, we couldn't go to the 3rd. Now can we go to the 4th?
If they release and I think they are. Yes, they are. They're releasing a Silent Hill 3 vinyl. Mondo is.
Yes, I know that one. Whoa, hello.
Ooh, cannot
That's
wait.
the girl. That's the woman I saw who left me the key. Brian. She reminds me of my wife. Ay caramba. Uh-oh. We're not like in Hellscape already. I don't have a map for this play. This isn't, I wasn't ready for the... Uh-oh. Someone locking all these doors? Dude, I saw her run down here. You saw her too, didn't you?
I did. That's why it's scary.
My daughter Cheryl's running around. My dead wife's ghost is locking me in a hallway. I'm getting apartment from Silent Hill 2 vibes from this area.
Yeah.
Some windows. Is that
I
another
didn't know
door?
they made a they did make a Death Stranding vinyl.
Didn't I give you the Low Roar single?
You gave me the Low Roar single, but not
Yeah.
not the Death Stranding.
The whole vinyl, yeah. That Rocco got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was another hard to get one. I found out that Rocco was telling me the Ava vinyl that we have is like $300 on Discogs rated, you know?
The one I don't have whatever vinyl that is.
Yeah, I thought I just said Rocco and I had.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought when you said we, I misunderstood you. Ava vinyl. Oh, which one was that?
It's like no one's buying that. Real like okay, it's worth $300 to the Discogs website, but like who's paying for it? Like
yeah,
it'll be listed on eBay for that for 6 months. No one will ever buy one.
You'd be surprised, man. Some people go nuts.
Because he was saying, he's like, yo, we got that shit. I'm like, damn.
This one?
My Black Eva box set, yeah, that one.
Yeah, the DVD box set?
That one's supposed to be worth $300 forever. It's the typical Eva thing, $300. Or eBay thing.
This is for sale currently for $600.
That's what it was something astronomical. $600.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I got that double LP. We've been playing tracks off of it, you know, on the show for a couple years now.
Right.
I've DJ'd with it.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Oh,
the
we don't have
perfect
a map.
collection. Yeah, so this collection is worth $263.
That DVD version?
Holy shit!
Yeah, we both have that, right?
Yeah. I got that for $75.
But that's at eBay, or no, that was at Amazon.
That was on Amazon, so now I'm going to eBay. It's $145 here, but still.
Dude, I went to the 4th floor and I'm like fully locked in.
Oh,
wait,
no, you can still get it for $80. I don't know why anybody would buy it for more.
Every time I go into a hallway, I hear a door unlock. Like she's actively running from me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So far, I'm just chasing a ghost now because I'm not methodically going through the rooms like I usually do, Brian.
It's okay.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm worried. The music's intense and I'm fucking... obviously back in hell. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Brian.
Oh.
What the fuck, dude?
Fudge. Fudgicles.
What is she... What's wrong with her? Oh, wait. That's like that one... Oh my god, is she fucked up?
Chrissy,
I'm gonna get the bad ending. I think I just fucked up.
You might have.
What? She came at me with a knife. Shit. Okay, find her way out. Or find a map of all. Oh, wait. Do I have a map of this place? Yes. Not of the 4th floor, but I do have a map of the 3rd floor now. And the 2nd, and the 1st.
Perfect.
Okay, but once I went to hell, that's the portal to the 4th. The 4th floor was like the portal to hell version of the rest of the hospital. All right, so if that's the case, There's someone in here with me. But there's got to be a save notepad around. Oh, no, again? What the fuck?
Oh!
What the fuck? Dog, run! Oh, we can't get away from her.
No,
Right,
she's
check.
got you sectioned off.
She's got me
Your
pegged.
health's okay.
Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, shoot! Not fucking... I'm playing Bloodborne moves.
Oh yeah, that was what ultimately made me stop playing Phantom Pain. Was that once I actually got into the game after the first like two missions, like the one to go save Kaz, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to play this game like Red Dead Redemption, and it is not working.
Yeah, you get into the mode of
Yeah.
like what you're playing and you want to stick in it. Okay, using a health aid. Just get my. There is that a fucking map or something? What is it? Steel plate is screwed to the wall. Okay. There's got to be a reason for a steel plate. No one just wants a steel plate. Will rust if you screw it to the wall. I don't think this nurse is concerned with the amount of rust.
Joe Rogan's boat.
Joe Rogan's goat was feeling fine. How did they know, Brian, back then?
Time travel.
Shit.
He told me.
Shit. Is she back?
Somebody's back.
I don't like it. I don't like the noise or the... Oh, God, that's a save pad. Thank you.
And
Thank
some
you.
bullets.
Thank you, doctor, for prescribing me the shotgun shells.
Give me the news.
Hey, we got a CRT. We could play some...
Yeah, get some Sega on
Wait,
there.
is that a DVD VCR combo drive?
It's at least a VCR.
VCR. It's just, that's a digital display on the right. Liquid crystal display.
Oh, yeah.
VCR, it's old but usable. We gotta find a tape.
Yeah. Stop tight.
I would love to find a tape. Okay. Damn, do we play the Mutant song on cassette that I got queued up? Or the let's play the Silent Hill 2 vinyl. We got that ready. Infirmary, we're out of reception.
Joe Rogan's
Whoa. Save a... Oh, that's save 6. Let's oversave that one. All right. That wraps up our progress for the game today. We've finally gotten out of Midwich Elementary, which I really am happy to be away from the repetitive four-cornered building on 3 floors to be back in another four-cornered building with 4 floors now. Fuck, it's a lot. But Brian, thank you so much for helping me out today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you were here early, you got to see our Black Friday presentation and what we have in store for you coming Black Friday. Brian, you mentioned that stream starts Thanksgiving Day around 9 or 9:30. What was it?
A week from tomorrow, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's right. Everything goes live, and hey, you know what? I don't know.
Fuck.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yep.
What are you doing right
The
now?
same thing we do every fucking year. Make sure all of your fucking payment information is updated. Make sure all of your shipping addresses are updated.
If
make
you use
sure
PayPal, make sure your shipping address
everything
is right.
you would need to have checked is checked, and not only checked, changed and current.
Oh yeah.
Because when the shit hits the fan, we're gonna have a shit ton of orders coming through, and we are not gonna be able to fucking make all those changes and still get stuff out on time.
No way.
Don't let your order be messed up because of something you can control. Make that change now. Get on top of the shit that you want, because that shit sells out every year. Be there 9 p.m. next Thursday. It's going to be a good show.
Be the change you want to see in the world is
That's
what Brian's
right.
saying.
That's right. We have a change shortage because the people are taking the change to the streets. That's why.
Stay tuned. Mega 64 TV isn't on, but we will be back next week with more Poorly Played Stream. See you soon.
Joe